And it's Ellen Pruden, of course, taking us on a tour around the world from a culinary point of view. Now, we've been to Mexico. Now we're kind of bringing it not exactly home to Manitoba, but out to the East Coast, I think.
We are. We're doing a great salmon salad with a lemon tea dressing. So it's going to be fresh, tasty, delicious, and salmon is so good for you, just like canola. They both have omega-3s in it, and that's something that you want to be looking for in your diet. And so what we have, we got the grill nice and hot. I'm just going to oil it, and when you do that with canola, it's great because it's a high heat. So you're just going to take this.
A little bit of
because you don't want anything to stick. And there we go. And then again with the salmon, I like to buy salmon with skin on.
Yes, so
and you want to then just put a little canola on it, so because that helps to mesh in and blend in those flavors, as well as helping it not to stick. A little salt, a little pepper, and then we're going to grill it. So and we're going to do the back side because then that's the most important part.
Oh, so you put a little oil on the back as well? Well, that's the first one to hit the grill, is that
right?
why?
That's the first one to hit the grill. And so you want your grill nice and hot. And for when you're cooking fish, it's about 10 minutes per inch of thickness. So that's the idea. And some people eat the skin, so you can season that as well. And with a
Wait a minute, 10 minutes per side?
Nope, we're not going to flip it.
Okay, good. I was just checking. I don't do that either.
There we go. You want to hear that sizzle. And then we're going to leave it. So that's it. We're just going to let it cook nicely. But part of the salad is that we're going to have a salmon, and then we have sweet potatoes and red peppers. That really adds it. So it's a full salad. Now, again, you can make this be your dinner salad, or you can divide it up in for appetizers even. So I have some red peppers and some sweet potatoes. Again, we're going to season that with canola oil because it's a really nice and light oil to be using for your baking, your sautéing, your grilling, salt and pepper.
And I don't remember how many canola growers there are in this province. There's lots, but
we have
it's
lots.
like acres and acres, and miles of acres.
Lots and lots. We have about 9,000 canola growers in the province, and they grow about 2.5 million acres of canola every year.
In this province?
In this province. One canola farmer, he can produce enough canola for every adult in Winnipeg. One farmer.
Whoa. Have you ever had him over for dinner?
Yes, I have. He's a special. So he farms out in Newdale. And then we're going to just put on our sweet potatoes and...
Now, how long do these have to grill?
Well, you could par-cook them, in your microwave or on the stove, but you want them to be done. So you're going to be checking them. Depends how thick they're cut. The peppers are going to take, the quickest to cook out of everything.
So the thinner you cut them, the faster they'll cook.
But you want it to be
But they do take a while, don't they?
They do take a bit because it is a potato style. So we're just going to add those on,
now,
just like that.
When you roast your peppers, do you take the skin off at the end or not?
When I'm doing the salad, I don't. I leave it on because I think it gives that nice, you get that charbor kind of cook, you get that grilling. It's really kind of quite lovely.
Okay.
So,
have you heard about our draw?
I have.
Okay, well, in case someone at home hasn't, just watch this. This is outstanding. Just watch.
Great Manitoba honey, and there's so many wonderful honey producers, I'm not sure, that are out there, and there's different flavors. So pick your favorite that you want. So you're going to add the honey. Would you use just a
regular tea?
This one is, you could use a black tea.
As long as
use
there's lots
green.
of lemon.
Yeah, well, we're going to add in fresh lemon here, and so just give it a good squeeze. So this is a really light tasting, and it's part of our superfoods brochure that, all these foods are superfoods. You get omega-3s, the tea has antioxidants, canola is the lowest in saturated fat, it has omega-3s in it as well. So you're really jam-packing lots of good things into your diet. Adding in canola, and then we're going to whisk it. So for the salad, we have some artichokes, some tomatoes, we have almonds, nuts are really great in salad, and some fried onions, so that's a little naughty, but if you cook it in canola oil, it's good for you. Mix that all around.
I will.
And then we're going to add in our dressing. And we'll top it with our grilled salmon and our grilled vegetables. Absolutely delicious and good for you.
Okay. How's that look?
That's looking great. So do the dressing. Pour that a little on.
Put that on now?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Well, a little bit. Because
let's start off there.
Exactly.
Perfect. Look at this. Keep watching. We'll be back right after these messages.